Sup, YouTube? Do I even have to explain this? We all know what I'm about to watch. We all know what this is. Let's go. I won't be able to show the whole thing because the YouTube copyright infringement bots are not very good. It's going to try to block my video if I show the entire thing, so I gotta show bits and then cut it off and talk over and stuff. Even though this is totally fair use because I'm talking over it, and other people have already done the same thing earlier, like Popcorn Planet, who I watched earlier. Anyways, if you haven't, somehow you haven't seen it yet, let's watch my take on it.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here.
Okay, so what's odd is that Will Smith actually did laugh at the joke at first. It wasn't until Jada told him it's not funny. I don't know who. I don't know much about the GI Joes or GI Jane or anything. However, I did read in the comment section on the Popcorn Planet video where he showed this that GI Jane, I guess, was a woman who was bald and had to overcome odds. So I think that's why Chris Rock added that's a nice comment. That's a nice joke. Obviously, Jada did not take too kindly to it. And then here comes Will Smith. I don't think I have to explain this part. Oh, went too far.
Richard.
Let's put it on full screen. I kind of fucked up. Sorry. I'm recording this live, not editing.
Yeah. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow, indeed. I'm not sure what you guys think of it. That joke clearly offended Jada Pinkett Smith. Will Smith clearly laughed at first, so I guess he just changed his mind based on how his wife responded. I'd say they overreacted. That was a bit much. I mean, Chris Rock technically could press charges. Will Smith could actually face real jail time. I don't think that's going to happen. Chris Rock, I'm sure, has apologized off stage. I wasn't watching the Oscars, so I'm sure he must have apologized at some point, even on stage. But look, Chris Rock has made more offensive jokes than that. It's Chris Rock, for crying out loud. He makes a lot of, jokes that are really not necessarily cringe, but really out there, really edgy. What do you think? Fortunately, The Guardian was able to catch the uncensored version. ABC, when they uploaded this, it was censored. Here we go. Move it forward a little.
G.I. Jane joke.
Hey.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Yeah. I gotta be honest though, Chris Rock really responded to that like probably the best anyone could. I mean, he didn't get all mad. He didn't like throw a fit or cry or, start being all mean in response. He was obviously shooken. You could tell by his reaction at first. Like he was really caught off guard. But he probably reacted to it the best anybody possibly could. Like, for sure. That would have been hard for me to handle. Like, even on stage. That would have been very difficult. Um, it would have been incredibly embarrassing to be slapped in the face on stage. That would have been one of the most embarrassing things ever to happen if that happened to me. Um, it's definitely one of the most embarrassing things Chris Rock just went through. But like, to be honest, I think Will Smith overreacted. Let's be fair. But I like how Chris Rock ends this. It's actually pretty fun what he says. Because let's face it, I mean, people aren't watching the Oscars as much as they used to.
History of television.
I guess I went
Okay.
forward a little too far.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Yeah, I think people are going to talk about this for a long, long time. Um, Plain and simple. People are going to talk about this for a very long time. It's not going to, my goodness. My friend John, who has been in a few of my videos, he's also back to uploading videos and live streaming on his channel for the first time in years. But he had posted many hours before this that he was really happy that the fans voted for most exciting thing was the Snyder cut of Justice League that won the Oscar for that, which was a fan vote instead of handpicked by the Oscars like so many Oscars are. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to forget about that because of what Will Smith just did. Anyways, what do you think? Do you think Chris Rock went too far with the G.I. Jane joke? Um, was that in poor taste, or did you think that Will Smith just overreacted? I'm going with he overreacted. Maybe Chris Rock should have not said that joke, but um, I mean, that's Chris Rock is edgy. He always says something that goes over the edge. It's what he's known for. Um, Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click that bell icon to add me notifications. I'm sure we'll find out more about everything here as well.